Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about what my toddler eats in a day. Grayson is my 15-month-old who I recently just stopped breastfeeding, and he is a bit of a picky eater. Actually, he is a picky eater. He loves to choose, very picky, very choosy with what he eats. And if you are a mom, if you have a picky eater, I know how frustrating that can be. So I have come up with several ways of trying to get him to eat and eat more healthy food, more nutritious food. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you all those tips, and I hope this video is helpful to you. I hope it reduces your stress and your struggles with your picky eater. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. My name is Nosa. I make motherhood and lifestyle videos. If you love content like this, then please feel free to subscribe and just stick around. And yeah, I hope today's video is helpful to you as well. A good breakfast is always a good way to start the day. I notice that whenever my son has a good breakfast, when he eats to his full, he is a happy boy, he's a happy toddler for the rest of the day. So this morning I'll be making him some scrambled eggs and some fruits. Now, one thing I've noticed about picky eaters, because I have older kids who were also picky eaters at this stage, is that they tend to love something. There's a particular food that they love so much. And for Grayson, that will be fruit. Grayson loves fruit. Anything fruit, he would eat it, whether for breakfast, lunch, dinner, even dessert. He would never refuse his fruit. So I usually put a side of fruits to whatever dish I'm giving him, just to encourage him, to try the other foods when he is done with his fruits. So this morning I'm giving him some scrambled eggs, one hard-boiled egg which he doesn't like, some strawberries of course, and some avocado which has some good fat. So let's see how he does with this one. No! Everything was going well until I'm not quite sure what happened. But please comment down below, does your toddler do this? So one of the tips that I use to get my toddler to eat more is to actually get up and just feed him. I know that at this stage, toddlers are encouraged to self-feed, finger food, holding a fork and a spoon and all of that. But if you have a picky eater, a child who will reject anything you put in front of him or her, you have to actually get up and feed that child. Now, right now, I'm trying to feed him with the avocado, which I know he likes. But as you guys can see, he is rejecting it, he's protesting. But I'm just going to continue. And if you have a picky eater, I would encourage you to just be patient and consistent. You have to actually get up and feed that child. And sometimes after they have a first bite, they realize, this is actually good. Maybe I should eat some more. Another thing is to know the appetite of your child. Grayson doesn't have a big appetite. I've always known that from when he was born. He has never been a big eater. So please know how much your child eats so that you don't force the food on him, because that is something that can make him to completely hate eating. You don't want that to happen. If you notice that he is done, even if it's just a very tiny bite he takes, then please take the food away and try again later. Music is always a good distraction. Every baby, every toddler loves their nursery rhymes. So I always have his favorite songs playing on the background, and that encourages him to eat. And this is Grayson's plate after eating. I think he did a pretty good job for a picky eater. So I'll take this. We can try again later. Another trick I use to get him to eat more is to allow him eat with me. So usually I take his leftover breakfast and I just add my breakfast to it. And while I'm eating, he likes to come sit on my laps. He likes to take my utensils and try to feed himself. And I allow him to eat because this is a good way of him eating more. So if you usually put your baby on a separate chair to eat, once in a while, I think it is okay to get them to sit on your laps and eat with you. My older kids have the same habit of wanting to eat from my plate, even if it's something they would normally reject. But once I'm eating it, it just becomes more attractive. And that's what my baby is doing here. This is the same food he rejected earlier, but as you guys can see, he has cleared the plate. He actually ate most of it, and I am just happy. So I'm going to share with you guys another breakfast idea. This is some French toast and some scrambled eggs and a side of his favorite fruit. This is something that all my kids love to eat, and I encourage my baby to eat it as well. I keep lunchtime very simple and easy. If he gets a good breakfast in the morning, then I don't stress at all about lunch. Sometimes I just give him some snacks and he's happy. So for lunch today, I'll be giving him some toast. I usually add some peanut butter and jelly, which he likes, and some of his favorite fruits. So right here, I have some bananas and some apples. I peel off the skin of the apples because I notice it makes him gag. And I have some Colby Jack cheese. This is also a good breakfast idea if you're looking for another breakfast idea. So yeah, this is lunch. Let us see how he would do with this. We got some bananas, and we got toast, and we got cheese. Okay. I'm never surprised to see Grayson start with the fruits. This little guy loves his fruits, and I encourage him to eat more. I usually have it in everything he eats, like I said earlier, as a way to encourage him to try the other foods. And sometimes if this is all he gets, if the fruit is all he takes, then I'm okay with that. At this stage, he gets a lot of vitamin D milk, so once he's done with his lunch, I go on to give him a bottle, and that makes him feel very, very happy. So for lunch today, I'll be giving him some Go-Go Squeeze yogurt and some Go-Go Squeeze veggies. These are my kids' absolute favorites. They love this thing. They can eat like 10 of it if I don't stop them. And I love the fact that Grayson can hold this, walking around the house. I don't have to get him to sit down to eat. And on the side, I have some Ritz crackers. So yeah, I keep it very, very simple, and he's happy. Dinner is a very important meal for me. If my baby has some good dinner, then a good night's sleep is guaranteed. Make sure he eats enough so that he can sleep through the night. So for dinner today, I'll be giving him some rice, some veggies, and some protein on the side. I'm using some long grain basmati rice. These are very soft, they cook very fast, and they also have this unique aromatic smell that I love. So I would highly recommend some basmati rice. Any long grain basmati rice is good. For protein, I'll be giving him some salmon fish. Grayson loves chicken and fish. He loves it so much, and he's always motivated to eat when there's chicken and fish in the plate. So I'm cutting this into bite sizes for his tiny fingers, and I also steamed some vegetables, some cauliflower and broccoli on the side. You can use any vegetables of your choice. So yeah, this is dinner. Let's see how he'll do with this one. Just like I expected, he started with the salmon fish. This little boy never disappoints. So one thing I've noticed about picky eaters, or my picky eater, is he tends to play with his food and throw them away when he's not hungry. So I usually wait until he's hungry. I wait until he starts showing signs of hunger, starts asking for the food before offering it to him. And that way he appreciates the food. He tries to eat most of it. So if you have a picky eater, do not force food on them. Don't just give them food because it's dinner time or it's lunch time. Please don't let your babies go hungry. Please, I'm not recommending that. But do what works best for you. For me, I usually wait for him to show interest in the food. I wait for him to ask for the food before offering him, and that way he tends to eat more. Okay, so this is Grayson's plate after eating. He ate all the fish, took a few bites of the rice, and didn't touch the vegetables. But that's okay. We can try again another day. So after dinner, I gave him some grapes, which is one of his favorites, and this is also very filling. Yeah, this is just gonna be some dessert for him. I'm also gonna give him a bottle of milk, and that will be the last meal of the day. So here is another dinner idea. I'm using the leftover basmati rice to make some egg fried rice. I just threw in some vegetables and added some leftover scrambled eggs that I made this morning, and voila, another dinner is ready. So this is dinner for tomorrow. Here again is another dinner idea I think your toddler would love. I'm making some potatoes and vegetables for dinner. This is what me and the rest of the family are having for dinner today. So I usually season it with my favorite seasoning, put it in the oven for about 40 minutes, and dinner is ready. So for my toddler, I usually add some chicken or fish and some of his favorite fruit on the side, and he really enjoys this. So this is another dinner idea that you can add to your menu. So yeah guys, this is everything my toddler eats in a day and more. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comment section. If you guys want more videos like this, please let me know as well, and I will try to put something together. If you are a mom with a picky eater, please do not put too much pressure on yourself. One thing I know is that as babies grow, their appetite changes. So this is just a phase. There will definitely come a phase when they are willing to eat everything. So just get ready for that, okay? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are new here. I would really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.